March 19th brings another emotionally charged episode of Days of Our Lives, as characters struggle with devastating news, shocking decisions, and secret betrayals that could change lives forever. If you want to know what happened in Salem today, stay with us as we take a deep dive into all the drama unfolding in your favorite soap opera. Teresa faces a heartbreaking farewell. Teresa Dawn of Emily O'Brien is left shattered after receiving terrible news from her father, Shane Donovan, Charles Shaughnessy. Her mother, Kimberly Brady, Patsy Pease, has taken a turn for the worse, and Teresa knows she must leave Salem to be by her side. The weight of the situation is almost too much for her to bear, and she struggles to keep her composure as she prepares for her departure. Torn between her duty as a daughter and her love for her own son, Teresa faces the painful task of saying goodbye to Tate, Jamie Martin Mann. Her emotions are raw as she embraces him, promising to return as soon as possible. Meanwhile, Brady Black, Eric Martsolf, does his best to be supportive, recognizing that this is one of the hardest decisions Teresa has ever had to make. He reassures Tate that they will get through this together, even as the young boy fights back his tears. As Teresa boards a plane to be with her mother, her heart aches with uncertainty. Will Kimberly pull through, and will Teresa return to Salem the same woman she was when she left? Joy's departure leaves Alex reeling. Over at the Kiriakis mansion, Alex Kiriakis, Robert Scott Wilson, is coming to terms with the shocking news about Joy Wesley, Alex Ann Hopkins. After much deliberation, Joy has decided to leave Salem, walking away from not only Alex, but also the life she had been building here. As Alex recounts Joy's decision, there is an undeniable sadness in his voice. Did Joy's departure have something to do with a secret she was hiding, or was it a way to avoid facing deeper truths about her own feelings? Meanwhile, whispers about her pregnancy continue to swirl, with some speculating that she left to avoid confronting the father of her unborn child. Is Joy really gone for good, or will she find her way back to Salem when the time is right? Philip and Stephanie's pact, but who's listening? In a secluded corner of town, Philip Kiriakis, John Paul Lavoisier, and Stephanie Johnson, Abigail Klein, share a private conversation about a secret that could destroy everything. The forged letter that has already caused so much turmoil remains a ticking time bomb, and Philip wants to be sure Stephanie will keep quiet about it. Philip presses her for answers. "Are you going to tell Alex?" he asks, his voice laced with tension. Stephanie hesitates before admitting that while she doesn't like keeping secrets, she knows that if the truth comes out, it will cause irreparable pain for everyone involved. Philip nods, relieved but still uneasy. Unbeknownst to them, Xander Cook, Paul Telfer, is lurking nearby, eavesdropping on every word. A sinister smile creeps across his face as he realizes he now has leverage over both Philip and Stephanie. What will he do with this newfound information, and how will it impact Philip's already fragile situation? Sarah hides her worries from Maggie. Meanwhile, Sarah Horton, Lindsay Godfrey, is doing her best to mask her growing anxiety from her mother, Maggie Kiriakis, Suzanne Rogers. Something is clearly weighing on Sarah's mind, but she refuses to burden Maggie with her worries. Maggie, however, isn't easily fooled. She senses that something is wrong but chooses not to press Sarah just yet. Will Sarah eventually open up, or is she keeping a secret that could change her life forever? What's next for Salem? With Teresa's emotional farewell, Joy's sudden departure, and Philip and Stephanie's dangerous secret hanging in the balance, Salem is once again a town filled with uncertainty. Meanwhile, Xander now holds a dangerous piece of information, one that could turn everything upside down. Will Stephanie and Philip's secret remain safe, or will Xander use it to his advantage? How will Brady and Tate cope with Teresa's absence? And what is Sarah hiding from Maggie? Our TV channel Soap News and Spoilers is the place for those who want to know how the Salem story goes, as well as great Days of Our Lives updates and news. So subscribe to our channel to get what you want. Bye-bye.